My mind is a whirlwind, and honestly, I'm just trying to keep up. Feeling things so deeply lately. Is this what it means to be truly alive? Some days, the silence screams louder than any crowd ever could. Lost in thought, found in feeling, a strange paradox I can't escape. The weight of unspoken words is becoming unbearable, isn't it? Is it just me, or is everyone else also pretending they have it all figured out? This overwhelming sense of something. I can't quite name it, but it's there. My heart feels like a tangled mess of emotions I'm struggling to unravel. The world keeps spinning, but sometimes I feel completely still inside. Just when I think I understand, everything shifts again. So exhausting. Is this anxiety or just a deep awareness of the chaos around us? Craving connection, yet pushing people away, a constant battle within. Feeling like I'm on the edge of a breakthrough or a breakdown. Maybe both. The pressure to be okay all the time is honestly crushing my soul. Sometimes, the smallest things trigger the biggest waves of emotion. Is it possible to be homesick for a place that doesn't even exist? The future feels like a vast unknown, both terrifying and exhilarating. Right now, my thoughts are a jumbled playlist stuck on repeat. This feeling of being utterly alone, even in a crowded room, you know it? Trying to quiet the noise in my head, but it's a relentless storm. Is it selfish to just want a moment of genuine peace and quiet? Feeling like I'm constantly searching for something I can't define. The fear of not being enough is a shadow that follows me everywhere. Sometimes the brightest smiles hide the deepest pain, don't they? This internal conflict is draining all my energy. When will it end? Is it just me, or is vulnerability the scariest thing in the world? Feeling like I'm living in a dream, but not the good kind. The weight of expectations is a heavy burden to carry every day. Sometimes I just want to disappear and start all over again. This constant overthinking is my greatest strength and my biggest weakness. Is it possible to truly know yourself in a world that keeps changing? Feeling like I'm on a tightrope, trying not to lose my balance. The struggle to accept things I can't change is a daily occurrence. Sometimes, the most profound truths are the ones we keep hidden. This overwhelming sense of longing for something more. What is it? Is it just me, or is the past always lurking in the present? Feeling like I'm slowly losing myself in the demands of everyday life. The fear of failure is a constant whisper in the back of my mind. Sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is admit you're not okay. This internal battle between hope and despair feels never ending. Is it possible to find true happiness in a world filled with so much pain? feeling like I'm constantly searching for validation from others. The weight of the world feels like it's resting squarely on my shoulders. Sometimes the most beautiful moments are the ones that go unnoticed. This feeling of being stuck in a rut is suffocating me slowly. Is it just me, or is true connection becoming a rare commodity? Feeling like I'm living a life that isn't truly my own. The fear of the unknown is a powerful force that holds me back. Sometimes the strongest people are the ones who cry silent tears. This internal struggle to find my purpose feels incredibly isolating. Is it possible to forgive yourself for mistakes you can't forget? Feeling like I'm constantly comparing myself to everyone else. The pressure to always be productive is stealing my joy. Sometimes the simplest acts of kindness mean the most. This feeling of being lost and adrift is becoming my new normal. Is it just me, or is the search for meaning a lifelong journey? Feeling like I'm on the verge of giving up, but something holds me back. The fear of being truly seen for who I am is terrifying. Sometimes the most important conversations are the ones we have with ourselves. This overwhelming mix of emotions is all I have right now. This quiet desperation is something I wouldn't wish on anyone. Is it possible to truly heal from wounds that no one else can see? Feeling like I'm constantly walking a tightrope of expectations. The struggle to find beauty in the everyday feels increasingly difficult. Sometimes the most profound realizations come in the dead of night. This persistent feeling of unease. What is it trying to tell me? Is it just me, or is the pressure to be happy all the time exhausting? Feeling like I'm watching my life unfold from behind a glass wall. The fear of making the wrong choices paralyzes me sometimes. Sometimes the greatest strength lies in admitting your weaknesses. This internal conflict between what I want and what I have is draining. Is it possible to truly let go of the past and embrace the present? Feeling like I'm constantly searching for a missing piece of myself. The weight of unfulfilled dreams can be surprisingly heavy.